We are on the Econo road.
Do we go left here?
Left onto the parkway.
I can't remember which way is the parkway.
Yep.
Just stay right. Or left, I mean.
Yeah, the other right.
Hey, that's a good instrument.
What type of ships are these? Are these battleships?
Bear left.
They're cargo carriers.
They're cargo, yeah, they're container ships.
Cape Intrepid. Yeah, cargo ships. Very interesting.
Continue.
Now how far?
Here comes Ruston Way, 2.8 miles.
2.8.
To a traffic circle.
Cape Intrepid or the Cape Island, Victoria, BC. We're on the Econo run. We're getting a little look at what Seattle looks like from a MoreDoor 66 Monza power glide. You think we'll get 40 miles per gallon? 30?
Maybe.
25.
Yeah, they don't get that.
So we're on Ruston, is that it?
Northern Fish Company.
We just stay on this one. On that 2.8, right?
We should, yeah, and then we'll come to it says a traffic circle, and we'll go straight and stay on Ruston Way. Then another one, and we'll stay.
Condos on a pier. How do you like that?
Straight through to,
The old fishing industry.
See, it would have been impossible to drive and read all that.
right.
These must be blackberries growing wild on the vine. I don't see any. They have them in Victoria. We were just there eating them right off the vine. Delicious blackberries.
Well, we have the GPS hooked up. We know the street name.
Are you not allowed to use GPS?
Nobody said.
Oh, yeah. What did he say you could?
I don't know. You were there.
It would probably say.
No, they didn't even say anything about it.
I don't think it would make a difference if you used it. It wouldn't give you any advantage.
Where's it at?
Big Horn Brewing Company.
GPS makes errors too.
Oh, you think so?
Sometimes you're more screwed up following that than
Is this it?
on this complex stuff.
The old tugboat. It's actually a fireboat.
We're going too far. We haven't seen a single traffic circle.
It's 2.8 miles, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's a long way.
We
3
went
miles?
that far.
5 minutes?
I didn't see a traffic circle.
We're not lost yet. Oops. I just think we're not lost yet. We haven't driven a half an hour out of our way yet. More fishing piers.
Over with him.
Look at those guys go. They must have brought along a couple extra gallons of gas.
Well, actually, knowing Brian, he's probably got a 2-gallon reserve hidden.
Exactly, under the spare tire or in the spare tire.
Under the spare tire.
That won't win the 140 class. I almost guarantee it.
Well, here we are on the 16, Washington State Road 16, making the approach to the Tacoma Narrows Bridge. Looks like a concrete bridge on the left, the toll side, and a steel structure on the right. Now, when's the last time this bridge fell down?
1935.
It wasn't
1930.
this bridge.
No, I hope not. They just lifted it back up. A good come along. There it is. Monster steel. Good American steel.
They might have reused some of the pillars and stuff.
I crossed one of these bridges. I don't know if it was this one on the way here. That wasn't lit up at all. Usually they light these bridges up. They're so beautiful as a landmark, and it had nothing. Had a couple of red lights on top, and that was it. And it was probably this bridge. I recall we came in from this way, from Port Angeles, and the bridge wasn't lit, which was so surprising. I mean, you could see it, but it didn't have any of the flavor you'd have if it was all lit up. The Tacoma Narrows Bridge. A lot of water in western Washington. There we are, we did it. Corvair Society of America. 7.5 miles.
See, Ron, you also have
110 horsepower. That's an NOS sticker. Looks like an NOS air cleaner. Air pumps in place. You think it's a show-winning 68 Monza 4-speed? Hey, you'd be wrong. It's a beater piece of crap, and I love it because it's got some good patina and some mismatched colored parts.
68 Smogger.
68 Smogger with a big fat shifter ball.
We're about ready to go.
Ready to rock and roll? I was going to make a video of this piece of junk. Too much dum-dum on that side. Tons and tons and tons, and none whatsoever on that side. And off we go. We're in Washington and we're loving the rust-free Corvairs. They are beautiful. 69 convertible, one of 521, 4-speed 140 and a 68 110 4-speed. It's time to rock and roll. We're getting entering Wana. We're leaving Purdy, Washington with the big spruce trees. And now we're in some kind of salt flat. I would imagine it's an inlet of some sort. What did you call it?
It's part of Puget Sound.
Puget Sound, some inland waterway, and it's not very deep, but we got some houses way up on the shore above the beach. Cottage country. Well, these might be year-round houses. These are more of a year-round. There must be some industry to support all of it then. What did we cross into? Wana, Washington?
Yes.
Wana. So we're going to drive 5 miles. Kind of mucky to go for a walk in the water, huh?
Yeah.
Nice to look at, but I wouldn't want to have to walk in that. Big house up on the hill. One of those 5,000 square foot. There's 3 of them. Oh, that's very nice. Turning right in front of you.
No, he's not that good.
Goodrich Driveway. All wooden houses. No brick or stone houses. All wooden houses. Lots of wood. Just like where I am in the Adirondacks. We got lots of wood. Wood's cheap. Up the hill. No flooding here. Just runs right past your house. Well, we did well so far. No wrong turns, no mishaps, and the Corvairs are all here at the rest stop and only a block away from the Subway sandwich shop. That would have been nice.
Wow.
Doing well so far. Good man.
We're alive?
So far.